Okay, one more time here on the 8-4, properties of logarithms. We start with number 5, and we can approximate, not using a calculator here, log, common log, understood 10, 3 over 5, and we know that 3 is the 0.4, approximately 0.47. 5 is the approximately 0.699, so being that this is 3 over 5, you could separate them out and take each, subtract. This could be log 3 minus log 5, and so whatever that evaluates to minus whatever that evaluates to means take that minus that, and we can say approximately, what do you say, yes, you're negative 0.2-ish. You can be more precise, but we'll stay with that. Number 9 was log 6-1 minus log 1. We know that anything that evaluates to 1 here, that must have been 6 to the 0 power equals 1, and 10 to the 0 power equals 1. And so both these equivalent to 0. 0 is the unknown exponent. 0 minus 0, we would say, we're just going to say that one is 0. All right, so then we did this column down through here. I have it written out. So the first one, 13, log 2, 4 plus log 2, 2 minus log 2, 8. There's a lot of ways of thinking about it. Log 2, 4 does evaluate to 2. 2 to the second power is 4. 2 to the first power is 2. 2 to the third power is 8. So you could actually think of the values here, and it equals 0. And remember, no matter how you write a logarithm expression, whether it's expanded or as a single logarithm, the value doesn't change. And if you were to condense this, these two would be multiplied. 4 times 2 minus means 4 times 2, 8 over 8. 8 over 8 is, which you can see right here, log would be 8 over 8, which would be log 2, 1. Again, anything that has a 1 here means that it would evaluate to a 0. 2 to the 0 power would be that 1. So no matter how you look at it, it evaluates to 0. That right there is the answer. That's it written as a single logarithm. I said a lot there. Hopefully you understand that the one that's circled is the answer. Number 16, log 7 minus log 3 plus log 6. First thing is the 7 minus 3 part right here. What would we do to condense those? What property? Say it if you remember. Quotient. Subtraction means put them together with a quotient property. So that'd be the 7 divided by the 3. The plus log 6, we use what property? Product. So whatever these two divided, multiplied times that one. So you end up, you can make that as a log 6 times 7 would be 42 over 3, which is log 14. That's how you get down to that. 19 is the log 3, 4x plus log 2, 5y. First, what we would do here, bring this 2. Using the what property? 2 comes back to the 5y using what property? There's a number in front. You bring it over here to this value using what property? Power property, thank you. So the 2 goes to the 5y, makes it 25y squared. And then it's just a matter of simplifying the 4x 25y squared could be simplified and rewritten as 100xy squared. This is the way you would want to write it out. These are the exact same thing. If you were to get that on an ACT, but you look over here and you go, man, I don't have that answer, but I have this answer, you'd want to recognize they're the same thing. Then 22, 2 log 4 plus log 2 plus log 2. Could be written as a single logarithm. Power property says put the 2 on the 4, so it's log 4 squared. Because it's plus and plus, we would times it and times it. So log 4 squared times the 2, which makes log 64. I don't think we talked about that one yesterday. I think we skipped over that one, so there's that one for you if you missed it. Hopefully you got it right. We did talk about log 6(3) minus log 6(6) equals what? What do y'all have? Log 6 to 1/2. We see that right here. Because it's minus, we use the quotient property. You put 3 over 6, so it's log 6 1/2. Properties of logarithms. Then we're down to 28. We have a power property involved and a quotient property involved because we have a number out front, and then we have the minus sign. So 28, we talked about how you could write it a lot of different ways. You could write x over y, and then bring the 1/3 to both. So you can do log 2 x over y with a 1/3 on both. Or you can write the 1/3 as cube root of x, cube root of y. Or you could do the cube root of all over x, y. These two are the same thing. Or you could have left it just in parentheses and left the 1/3 outside the parentheses for both the x and the y. Those are all the same thing. This is the most simplified way of writing it, I guess. Okay. Trying to find where. All right, 31 is right here. Log 5y. 31 is log 5y minus 4 log 5r plus 2 log 5t. So power property with the 2, plus we give us the product property, another power property in it. So we got all three properties at work here. The y would be over all of this. It would look like this right here. The y, what's wrong with that one? Y over r to the 4th. So we get the 4 comes in here. The r is multiplied to the t. The 2 should go to the t, and then the 4 should go to the t. So what's wrong with this one? It should be an 8. Yes, it should be y over r to the 4th, t to the 8th. Because one step before that, you would have y over r t squared, all raised to the 4th. That 4 will go to everything in the denominator that's being multiplied. So 4 is on the outside, so 4 goes to r, and power on power, you would multiply 4 times 2 would be 8. Good with that? Then 34, now you write it as expanded. I don't have this on paper, so I'm just going to show you right here. Did we do this yesterday on the board? This would be log 6 plus what? 3 log x plus log y. We use the power property there and the product property there. Wrote it out real long. This one here, log 5 plus log x, then what? Then where? Now I do? It should be a plus there though, shouldn't it? Then minus, right? Because now we're dividing log 4. What's the next sign? Should I do plus log y or minus log y? I need to do minus log y because that minus sign carries through all the denominator. Numerator multiplied minus the denominator multiplied, but that minus carried to both. Here, it would be 2 log 4, 3 plus 2 log 4x plus 2 log y plus 2 log 4z. The 2, I brought it out, you can bring it out front in the beginning, and so the 2 is on every log. Good with that? What property we see here? We did this row. This is what property? Product. And then this one. Yes. Quotient. And the power property. Now for funsies. Where is it? Oh, for fun, I want you guys to do number 30. I want to kill the video, but do number 30 real fast. I want to see what you have. This is the answers out of the homework parts.